So what I'm gonna say is let me give this YouTube thing one more try. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it is cold out here. It's a 19-degree temperature, and I know that's not as cold as it is in some areas of the world or the nation. But right now, we in the US are in the middle of a nationwide weather event. I mean, there's everything from tornadoes to ice storms to sleet storms to snowstorms. It is something else. But you know what? It's not stopping people from doing what they need to do. Excuse me, I want to take off my glasses. I want to take off my glasses and be able to look at you really good here. Um, Pretty much. I probably should take off my hat too. Maybe I ought to put it back on. But listen, it's just cold right now. Earlier today during my lunch period, I was talking about, not letting something stop you, not letting people what they say stop you from doing what you want to do in your life. And I want to encourage you, and I want to just say that not only do I say these words to you, they're from me. These are the things that I have to tell myself and remind myself about. Um, there goes my windshield wiper. Anyway, I don't want you to listen and to buy in into the negative narratives that you have been telling yourself or somebody's been telling you for so many years. Um, I I want you today to think about rewriting those negative remarks and those negative sayings. And for example, sometimes people say, "Well, nothing ever happens to me that's good," or "That's why I can't have good things," or "That's why we can't have good things." I want you to change that narrative to something that, I'm going to have good things. I'm going to get great things. Great things are going to happen in my life. And some people have told you today, when you share with them the fact that you wanted to start a YouTube channel, they told you, don't do it. I mean, people, sometimes you don't get encouragement from the people that you would think would encourage you. But here I am today to tell you to go for it. Again, I'm saying, let's give this YouTube thing another try. Okay? Today, write down 3 things that you have been told or that you have told yourself that are negative. Things like, I'll never get that job, or I don't deserve a good life, or I'll never amount to anything. Something like that, or something that somebody said to you. 3 things, just 3 things. Write those 3 things down. Now, that's on the first part of that sheet. On the second part of the sheet, or better yet, on the other side of that sheet, because I want to hit this thing head on. We want to hit this thing head on. So the negative narrative that you wrote, the 1, 2, 3, I want you to replace it with a positive narrative on the other side. Like if the first narrative was like, you'll never amount to anything in life, that's the negative one. On the positive side, I want you to put down, I will amount to great things in my life, or I will reach my goals in life. I will be somebody, something like that. Okay? And sometimes it's hard because you've been told those negative things, for most of your life, and you think that's all that you have coming. But I'm here to tell you today, because I have gone through some situations that you probably would not believe. And one of them I'm going to share with you in another video. But look where I am now. Look what has happened to me now. I think that the things that you tell yourself create and set the stage for the reality that you're living in. What reality are you living in right now? Maybe that's a result of the things that have been told to you or the things that you have told yourself. So if you want to change that reality into something positive, we're going to have to start writing the script for the positive narrative in your life. You can do this. We can do this. So together, let's give this YouTube thing another try. Let's see where it goes. Let's do this journey together. I don't have many subscribers, maybe 3 or 4, but let's see what happens. Let's together see what happens, okay? I'm going to report to you, and I wish you would just, let me know in the comments how you're doing, and let me know in the comments what struggles that you may have faced in life. Let me know how you're going to change it, okay? It doesn't have to be all negative. It doesn't have to be the narrative that somebody else wrote, or as I referred to earlier, the file that somebody else made for you. It's time you start writing that story for yourself. I know of a lady who's pretty popular in the cookbook sector. She was pretty much beat down for most of her life, but she knew how to cook. She knew how to cook for her family, for her friends and everything. And for a while, she thought that was all she was meant to do. Get beat down and cook. But somewhere along the line, she took the courage to leave that situation of getting beat down. Once she left that situation, all she had was, in her mind, the ability to cook. Until somebody came along and told her, listen, you should write a cookbook. You're so good at cooking, baking, preparation. You should write a cookbook. And she didn't believe it immediately. But somewhere along the line, sometime, I don't know if it was enough people telling her, but the important thing was that she began to believe that she could write a cookbook. And let me tell you, she's selling thousands of cookbooks right now. But that's because she believed a different narrative. She took hold of a different narrative. And that's what I want to encourage you to do, because my name is Walt the Motivator, and I want to motivate you. I want to motivate myself to give this YouTube thing another try. And not only this YouTube thing, but whatever it is in your life that you've been able to help people with. Let's give this another try, okay? Let's rewrite the narrative that has been negative and rewrite it into a positive narrative. This is your chance. This is a new year. It's a new you. Don't let this year pass by without attempting, at least giving this the best shot that you can give it to make your life better. You can do this. We can do this. Come along with me, Walt the Motivator. I want to motivate you each time I put up a video. And if it does help you in some way, let me know in the comments. Again, in the comments, let me know if I'm helping you. Let me know how you're changing the narrative in your life to something positive, from something negative to something positive. You can help me too. Push that like button. Give me a comment. Subscribe to this channel if you will. Walt the Motivator, okay? Good to see you. We will see you next time. Keep thriving, keep moving, and keep living.
But you both, The